Ooh, some of the barn kitties here for Milo. He likes the kitties. Are sleeping up here at the top of the stairs, down to the bottom of the barn. There goes Nikki, going to go to bed. There's Chelsea. She's not sure what she should do. For some reason, she doesn't like the black cat. Not hate her, she's afraid of her almost. Everybody's gonna get up and go downstairs and have a bite to eat, I think. Anyways, enough of the kitty cats. It was tough having a bite to eat. And Mo and Toby and Whitty and all the varmints. Baby goat in here. He's, I think he's 2 weeks old now. Is he 2 weeks or is he 3? Oh, she can't hear me. She's got earplugs in. These guys can be noisy. Anyways, go upstairs and we'll have a look at the weather. The weather is just weird this winter. This place is a mess. Some of the boards from when we had to redo the floor when that beam failed. No more snow, or not much. It was fairly warm today, about +5 when I was coming home, which is about 40 Fahrenheit. And it rained pretty much all day, so it all melted. So much for the snow. This thing has only really been used once, twice. So it hasn't gotten much use, and let's go in the shop and do nothing. Okay, just something about the shop work in here. I was going to come out here and I was just going to touch the parts where the paint got chipped off, just to do a half-ass job about it. But I can't bring myself to do that, so I'm going to leave this for the weekend, and I'm going to do it upright, mask it off, and sand it and respray this portion, the end of the shaft here, and the shift actuator lever, which got banged up as well. It's more inside, but nonetheless, I'm thinking of it more for corrosion protection down there. But I think I answered this question, but Bonnie Clyde 100 had asked, I believe, what was this plate for? And it's pretty simple. It just goes up under here. And let's see if I can get it the right way around. Is it that way? Might be that way, or maybe turned a bit. Now it's this way. This is how it goes. Yeah, it fits much better. And it's just affixed with 4 bolts in the corners. It ties well, it's part of what ties the pedal box into the dash structure right here. It also provides some reinforcement because it ties these 2 spots in here. And I suppose to some extent it keeps the column in place, although this bracket tucked up in here does that. So you're good to go. I also did some measuring yesterday about where that column's going to sit. And I think it's going to sit out pretty far. So you can see there's a knot. Well, what you can see here is there's a little tab here, and that engages into a slot in the top of the column. As I wander around and around and around, right here. See, there's 2 slots there. The way it is right now, I could engage this slot, and I think it would end up being that this would sit about 6 inches out from the dash. But if I take that slot, it'll be a little bit tighter against the dash, and the steering wheel won't be quite in your face. But in order to do that, I'll have to collapse the intermediate shaft a little bit. Maybe well, probably about half the length. There. We'll see how I feel about that if I think about it for a bit. But anyways. So I really wasn't intending on doing anything today, so I think that is going to be it for today. I really have to get my act together and get the weather stripping put in. I think the next thing I will be working on is rebuilding the vent windows, so I'll do a video on that. I've got new rubber, new rivets and all this, because you have to take this all apart on these vent windows and re-rivet it, and it's blind rivets too, so you have to peen them. But nonetheless, I'll work out how to do those. If you're wondering why I got hockey tape in here, waterproof or water resistant more or less, and I'm going to use it to wrap some parts of the wiring harness just to give it a little bit more integrity. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. See you later.